Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another exciting episode of the Mod Squad Horror Show. Joining me tonight for the second time only, I do have Kevin with me. How are you doing, Kevin?
How's it going? I am doing pretty good. I'm excited to be part of the horror show.
Yeah, the non-horror dude doing horror. I love it. I love it.
I like some horror. I do like some horror. It's not like totally off the books for me, but
It is what it is. Everybody's got their own taste. But I'm happy to have you here with me tonight. Um, got just a few things that we're going to do. Might be a little bit of a shorter show tonight. As you can see, I don't have my usual co-host here with me, so I don't have my quirky little sidekick. But he will be returning next week. Excited to have him back as much as I love Kevin. So, with that being said, I want to show you some stuff that I got at Dallas Fan Expo. As you guys know, I went for one person and one person only, Joseph Quinn, Eddie from Stranger Things. So I actually decided while I was down there that I was going to buy one of the mystery boxes that they had at this stand. And don't ask me what company it was because I don't remember.
There was a few mystery box companies there, if I recall right.
Yeah, I literally don't even remember what their name was. But a couple of things that I got. First of all, this cool freaking bag.
I like it.
I absolutely love, and it is like humongous. I don't know if you guys can tell by scale of like how big this is, but absolutely love that. A couple of other things that I got in my box. I did get this cool Hellfire Club cigarette holder, which I thought was neat. Very Eddie, very old school. So I definitely liked that. Granted, I don't smoke cigarettes anymore, so it's not going to get a whole lot of use. I did get this super cool, like, little clutch. I still have the plastic on it. Don't know if I'm going to use this more as a wallet or maybe a makeup bag. We shall see. But there's a couple of things that I got that I thought were, like, super, super cool that I'm going to save until the end. So everybody knows that Ginger loves freaking socks. Like,
freaking socks.
Love socks. So we got some Hellfire Club socks because why not? And then I think that there was one more thing in here before we get to the really cool stuff. Yes, got a Hellfire Club pin, and yes, I realize it's backwards. My apologies.
It's okay.
But yeah, super cool Hellfire Club pin. I love pens.
Everybody knows what the Hellfire Club looks like anyway, regular ways. Now you're just seeing it backwards.
Now you're just seeing it backwards. Exactly.
You're seeing it from the upside down. That's what they're doing.
There you go. All right. So now for the cool stuff. So got a dice bag, which I thought was super neat. And at first I was like, what is this bag for? Right. Another thing I was super confused about when I first got it was this thing. And I was like, what is this?
Yeah, you showed it to me, and I'm like, okay, an ashtray? What?
Yeah, so it came flat, which is what threw me off. But you can pinch the corners together. I don't know if you guys can really, like, see that. It is a dice rolling tray.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
So I was like, they're giving me all of these things for dice, but I don't have dice.
Or do you?
I do. They gave me, and these are like, I can't even tell you how heavy these are. But these are like super, like really good quality. They're very heavy, but they're also very cute. So you have like the whole set of like the D&D dice. So you have like your regular one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what these are called.
There looks like a 1, 2, maybe 9 side or 8 side.
Yeah, and then you got, you know, your big one, which I like this one, and I know it's super, super, super hard. I think it was this one. It's super hard to see on camera, but one of them actually has, I could have swore it was this one. Yes, you're not going to be able to see this, even if I take it out of the bag, but the 20-sided dice, I believe it is, actually has, God, these are heavy. I don't think you guys are going to be able to see it, but it has the little, like, Hellfire skull on one of them.
I can make it out a little bit. I can make it out a little bit. Yeah.
If you know what the skull looks like, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, but again, these are like quality dice. Like, I think they feel like stainless steel to me. But yeah, I thought overall this box was pretty good. I only paid $65 for it after tax.
That's not bad because prices of dies can get pretty pricey.
Yeah, definitely agree. I don't know how to play D&D. I'm just gonna put that out there. It's
I
something that I'm wanting to learn, but like you kind of have to have a group for that.
Yeah,
And I do.
it's something I've always wanted to try too. But man, I hear that they go like 4 and 5 hours into this quest, and it still may not be over. And I'm like, yeah, I don't have time for that.
It's like a game of Monopoly; it never ends.
Yeah.
But to kind of move along to the rest of my Dallas experience, so I did get a photo op with Joseph. Okay.
Hmm.
I want to talk about that a little bit because I realize photo ops are not like a one-on-one. They're not a meet and greet. But how rushed this was
Oh.
in freaking insane. You literally, they would get about 3 or 4 of you into the room where you were taking the pictures. Somebody would go up there, ready, go. They're gone. Ready, go, gone. And it's like, and when we walked in, they were like, he's not going to pose. He will not hold props. And don't hug him. So it was like, it was very like factory almost of like, just get it done, right? Which I understand. You can't have everybody go in there and spend time with them. I get it. But
I
like,
understand, but you're paying all this money and it's just like a quick boom gone. I mean, 5 seconds. Hi, how's it going? Shake their hand or something, you know?
something, yeah. I will also say his handlers were not the nicest people in the world.
Mm-mm. No, they're not.
We were standing in line for his autograph, me and this other girl. I met a couple of friends, by the way. Shout out to y'all if you're here, Harley and Becca. I met both of you at con. Y'all were great. We exchanged phone numbers. It's a great time. But like I said, overall, my experience throughout this whole thing was very rushed, very impersonal, very. I just spent $200 and some between the autograph and the photo, and it's a little disappointed. But we were standing in line for his autograph, and they walked out of the curtain, one of his handlers, and we were just barely over the line, right? There's like a line you're supposed to stand in, but everybody is like, they're like right next to each other. So I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And he just kept walking.
Yeah, I got his autograph and like his handlers are rushing through. He's nice though. He was nice. He was like, "Hi, how's it going?" Blah blah blah. I actually got to speak to him for like 5 seconds, and then his
Right.
handlers were rushing me. But he's nice. His handlers, however, are not. So and I don't get that. It's fan expo. It's in the name. It's fan. You're supposed to have an experience, and
Mm-hmm.
not a good one.
See, I think Joseph is more about his fans, right? More of the appreciative. He loves his fans, whereas handlers are just like money,
Yeah,
money, money. And it's like, damn it. Like, I realize that we're gonna pay money to get this autograph and stuff, but give us more than 5 seconds. Like,
exactly.
that is insane.
And I think what kills a lot of it is like, say, flippers will go in there. They don't care about the celebrity.
They
They
won't even
don't care. They don't care. They're there to get his autograph and flip it. And I
mhm.
think that kills the experience because handlers see that and they think everybody's a flipper at that point, and it just kills the experience.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. And it's like if somebody's gonna stand in line to get his autograph, just have 15 things signed to turn around and put them online. It's like, quit taking it away from the people that are there because we truly love them. Like we
Yeah,
are fans of them and we want to show our appreciation and like have this experience. And it's like, we're not here for money. Like I don't ever get any of my autographs. Like when I go to cons, I usually don't get them certified
right.
because it's something I'm not going to get rid of. Like these are for me. Right. So, anyways, all that being said, I did get a picture. I have a JPEG or whatever of this that I should have uploaded, but I did not. So you guys just get this fancy little, I did go buy like a $5 top loader for this because I was like, I'm gonna screw this up. But he's super nice. He's super welcoming. Like when I came in and it was my turn, he's like, "Come here," And he's like, thanks, have a good day. Like, he was trying to be personal, but like it was so rushed.
He was doing all he could to try to make an
Yeah,
experience. So I
exactly.
get it.
Yeah, he made the experience good. His handler sucked. That's just the way it is. Anyways, you guys have already seen this print that I had for him to sign. I wish his marker was a little bit more.
Yeah.
I don't know what the word is. But I wish it was a little bit better and showed up a little bit better. But I think he was very limited on the markers that he had because he didn't even have like, what is it? Are they paint pens that they normally use for Funkos? He didn't even have one of those. So he had a limited selection, but I did get his autograph. I also gave him a Mod Squad t-shirt.
Which is crazy because they should know to have paint pens. How many concerts he's been to, how many things have he signed, they should know to have paint pens. And that's really cool that you gave him a Mod Squad t-shirt. I'm sure he enjoyed that.
I did a whole speech. It was great. Just a little gist. It was basically like, you've given us this character. So that we're maybe a little bit more like outcast when it came to like high school and stuff like that. Like, you gave us this character and you gave us like the Hellfire Club and all of that stuff. And I'm like, we want to give something back. And I'm like, I'm making you an honorary member of the Mod Squad. We do this, this podcasting stuff. I said, I'm not going to take a lot of your time, but I wanted to give you this. Showed him the shirt, gave it to him. I said, I don't even know if you'll wear it, but it was the thought that counted. I just want you to have this. Anyways, he clutched it to his chest and said, thank you. And that was pretty much the end of my experience, unfortunately. But yeah, super nice guy.
Watch, we're going to see him like get, celebrity pictures, like paparazzi pictures of him wearing a Mod Squad shirt.
Or like, I gave him that.
That would be awesome, though. I'm not going to lie. Would be awesome.
Yeah, definitely agree. But that was about all I had for Dallas Fan Expo. Again, I don't know if I'll go again. The experience was just very rushed for me for the money we paid.
I was at Fan Expo as well, and my favorite person meeting there was you. It was you.
It's me.
It was you.
There's so much love in this. So much love in here right now. Absolutely love it. But was there anything else you wanted to add about Fan Expo before we move on?
No, nothing really horror related, so we can just move on.
Okay. So I do have a trailer for us tonight. I'm really excited about this trailer. This is definitely something I'm going to go see. So just give you guys a gist. I don't know if you guys have watched Final Destination. This is from the same people that made that. Just a little bit of insight on like what the movie's about. So after bailing on her wedding, a former bride-to-be must fight off her ex-groom and 7 angry killer groomsmen in order to survive the night. I'm digging this concept.
I get it.
I love it. But let me get this pulled up and we will take a gander.
Take a gander. Let's gander, everybody.
Let's gander, y'all. Here we go. My Oklahoma came out real bad just then.
It did. Let's gander, y'all. Okay.
Love, it's an intense feeling of affection and concern.
It's got Cam in it.
Another human being.
Can't beat that.
Me? I haven't been in love.
Come on, man, not that speech again, please.
I am doing this to honor them.
Where are you?
I can't go through with it. I'm sorry, I thought I could.
Come on, hon, I love you.
I love you too, but I want out. I want out of all of it.
And you know better than anybody that's not possible.
Uh-oh.
Well, we found your runaway bride.
Where's the rest of him?
I thought the same thing.
Why don't you just kick in the doors?
Look at us. We are gentlemen.
Gentlemen, don't kick in doors.
Oh.
Clearly, she is not going to make this easy on us. Where is that beautiful bride?
She's somewhere in here.
No shit. A wedding, that is one thing. But you said you wanted out. Nobody gets out. You just don't decide you want to have a normal life.
You're gonna regret this.
We got a Bridezilla killer on the loose.
Bridezilla killer.
I love that.
You know, he told us not to hurt you.
Oh, that's nice.
The game has changed.
Man, this is some bullshit. Oh, wow. You ready for round 2?
Are you ready?
Ooh.
I'll show you what made me the Golden Gloves champion of my community.
Oh, I gotta go see that. I have to see that.
To say that I am excited for this movie is a freaking understatement.
Oh.
I don't know. I feel like it gives such a different vibe than most movies.
It's a horror comedy. It's a horror comedy. It at least that's the vibe I'm getting from it.
Yeah, I definitely think there's going to be some comedy to it for sure, which I know I've said it a million times on this show. I do enjoy a little comedy with my horror every now and again. So definitely one for the record books I'm feeling. I think it's going to be really popular. I think people are going to enjoy it. I think it's going to do well at the box office. It does come out in August. I think it's like the first part of August. I can't remember the date because I don't have it up, but
it's all right. But yeah, it looks funny. I think I'll definitely be checking that one out as well for sure. And I'm not even a horror guy, but it just looks funny.
Yeah, I definitely think I'm going to enjoy it. I may try to go see that one in theaters when it comes out.
So. I probably will too. That's probably the only way I'll go see it. Simply because I have that movie type pass thing where I can go unlimited times to see whatever.
Yeah, the theater here, well, it's not in town. No matter where you want to go, you have to drive to a theater. Like, we don't even have a theater in our town anymore. But if it plays at the Hub, they're $5 movies.
Oh, okay.
So it's not bad.
That's a cheap movie.
Yeah, I agree. But I'm going to try to go see it over there. If not, I'll have to drive up to Cali County, which is up in Kansas. But they're still pretty cheap up there, too.
Yeah. All right, guys. I think I'm going to take over the serial killer of the week. It is going to be Mr. Robert Hansen. Check out this winner, guys. That's a winner right there. Mr. Robert Hansen, he was known to the media as the Butcher Baker. He was between 1971 and 83. Hansen abducted, raped, and murdered at least 17 women in and around Anchorage, Alaska. He actually hunted many of them down in the wilderness with a Ruger Mini 14 and a knife. He was arrested and convicted in 1983, and he was sentenced to 461 years without the possibility of parole. He actually died in 2014 of natural causes due to a lingering health conditions at the age 75. So this dude's a winner, guys, and not the best of ways. In 1971, Hansen was arrested twice, first for abducting and attempting to rape an unidentified housewife, and then for raping an unidentified sex worker. He pleaded no contest to assault with a deadly weapon in the offense involving the housewife. The rape charge involving the sex worker was dropped as part of a plea bargain. Hansen was sentenced to 5 years in prison after serving 6 months of a sentence. He was placed on a work release program and released to a halfway house. In 1976, Hansen pleaded guilty to larceny after he was caught stealing a chainsaw from an Anchorage Fred Meyer store. He was sentenced to 5 years in prison and required to receive psychiatric treatment for his bipolar disorder. The Alaska Supreme Court reduced his sentence, and he was released with time served. So this guy hunted down women at least 17 times. That's a lot.
Yeah. And in Alaska, in the wilderness, that gives a whole new meaning to cold-blooded. I'll tell you that.
Cold-blooded. Yeah. I mean, he hunted him down with a rifle and a knife. So after he raped and did whatever he did with these women, he basically just cut them up. So that's Mr. Robert Hansen for you, the winner of the week, if you will.
Winner of the week.
Yeah.
Or winter of the week.
Oh, see what you did there.
I'm very punny. It's fine. But yeah, sounds first of all, I couldn't live in Alaska. It's too damn cold.
No, I don't do cold well. I am a warm weather guy. I went from Florida to Texas. I'm not going much higher than that. So yeah,
Definitely not.
I can't do it. Like even some of the weather here, it gets a little too cold for me. Like it's crazy.
It's kind of hit or miss.
Yeah. I do have a news story though that just broke not too long ago. We have Linda Hamilton heads to the Upside Down in Stranger Things 5. There's not much known about her role in this coming up, but Linda Hamilton, if you're a fan of the Terminator series or anything like that, and you're a fan of Stranger Things, we get Linda Hamilton coming to the Upside Down in Stranger Things 5. I'm excited for this. She is an awesome actress. I love the Terminator series. I love Stranger Things. This is going to be a great meeting of the minds here in the middle. I'm going to love this, I'm sure.
No, I definitely agree. I'm excited to see what they do with her. If they're going to bring her in as like a badass like she normally is, right?
Right.
Or like what their plan is like for her character. So I'm excited to see that.
I wonder if they're going to bring her in. If I were to bring her in, I would bring her in as like, say, a deputy sheriff or the sheriff from like the next town over or something like that. Or maybe FBI, because we left Stranger Things with the town busting open, cracking open and everything. So maybe the FBI or the CIA or some government agency coming in and she be the head of that. That I can see.
I can see that too. That's a good guess. I guess we will find out.
Yeah.
I've got one more thing that I want to talk about. There is a short clip. I'm not going to play it because I don't know how YouTube would feel about me playing this clip because it is so new.
YouTube struggles at this point.
YouTube riding the freaking struggle bus. Let me just play the damn YouTube videos that are already on YouTube on my YouTube. That would be great. But I digress. YouTube's going to take us down because I talk shit on YouTube all the time. But I'm really excited because we all know that there's a new Squid Game coming out, right? We're looking at a season 2. So we're looking at Squid Game, The Challenge. There's not a whole lot that they show in the little like teaser trailer thing. I do see them back on the red light, green light field with new people. So that's exciting. We get to see the doll again. Don't ask me her name because I don't freaking remember. But we do see them back on that field, which is super cool. Another thing I'm excited about, this releases in November.
Oh, this year?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So my birthday month is going to have new Squid Games.
Why wouldn't they just release it in October?
I don't know. Because they want to tease us. It's not nice. But yeah, that will be coming. I'm really excited. I like that they're taking it back to the red light, green light field. I saw a lot of like the, you remember the wall that had all the different like games on it from Squid Games? I saw that in there, but it doesn't give away much more than that. So we'll see what they do with it. I think it's good regardless.
It's a teaser, so they probably didn't want to give out a whole lot. So
yeah, 30 seconds isn't much.
Facts.
But I hate to cut it short tonight. I do have bad weather coming in tonight. That's probably going to start knocking my internet and stuff out. So I'm sorry this one's a little bit shorter than usual. But
Before we do that, can we mention the sponsors of this month?
I was going there, but yes.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Sorry.
But I am going to cut it a little bit short tonight. Before I do that, I did want to talk about our sponsors super fast. Kevin keeping me honest in here. But we do have Skullect-Me by Jolt 7 Studios. Make sure you guys go check them out. They do have lots of cool things, as I show you guys every week. She does a bunch of really cool skulls, lots of stuff. Just did a Walking Dead skull that's super cool. But I know she also now has t-shirts. Is she selling them?
I believe they're going to be on her website soon. Yes.
Yeah. So go check out her skulls and her t-shirts and all the cool things. Her t-shirt design is awesome. I don't have that one uploaded on here, unfortunately. But I will make sure to get that in next week so that I can show you guys that. But it's super cool design, super cool shirts, lots of colors to choose from. So make sure you check that out. Speaking of t-shirts, we also have t-shirts over on, is it our Facebook page that you have them listed?
Yes, it's our Facebook page, the Mod Squad Network on Facebook.
Yes. So we do have these t-shirt designs that are available at any time, along with our limited edition Pride Month shirt here that you can see Kevin is modeling for us oh so graciously. But go check out Jolt 7 Studios, or Skullect-Me, sorry, by Jolt 7 Studios. Go check out our Facebook page. Make sure to leave us some love in the comments. As always, if there are things you want to talk about, serial killers you want to cover, trailers you're excited for, movies you've seen that you want us to review, let us know in the comments, and we'll be happy to do so. All right. I think that ends my spiel for the night. I'm going to go ahead and giddy up on out of here. And I hope that you'll have a fantastic rest of your night. This will be posted, I believe, on Tuesday, but I hope you'll have a good weekend prior to this and after this and forever and always.
I hope everybody had themselves a great Father's Day.
Yes, that too. All the great fathers out there, happy Father's Day, belated Father's Day, since this will be after. For those of you that join us every week, we appreciate you all. Have a good one, and we'll see you next time.